Then we have the main event of the evening. We have back-to-back pay-per-views with rematches where the longtime champion lost and is trying to get their belt back. We have Alex Pereira defending his belt against the man he took it from, Israel Adesanya. Alex Pereira is a very high-level kickboxer who, as we all know, has now beaten Izzy 3 times. 2 of them were by knockout. He's got great leg kicks, great body kicks, great power. Everything is well-timed and well-distanced. He was taken down twice by Bruno Silva, twice by Andreas Michailidis, and Izzy even took him down once, but he has maintained his 73% takedown defense. Alex Pereira is a massive human being who is a dangerous striker and apparently an absolute nightmare for Israel Adesanya. Israel Adesanya doesn't need much of a breakdown. We've been watching this guy fight for years. Everybody knows who he is and what he's good at. Obviously, he's an amazing kickboxer who up until his last fight looked unbeatable at this weight class. He times his strikes really well, and he's got a great counter-striking with a very good chin. Don't let that last fight just tell you his chin is gone. He's got a very good chin still. He will literally roll his shoulders, bob his head, while his opponents are just sort of punching at air. Almost nothing lands on him. Even now, after losing the title, he only gets hit with 2.8 significant strikes per minute. His takedown defense is solid at 77%, but Alex Pereira did go 1-for-1 takedown attempts on Izzy. And that was a surprising twist because Izzy tried to wrestle Alex as well, and he went 1-for-4, but he did have a solid 6 minutes of control time. I mentioned back-to-back pay-per-views where the longtime champion is trying to win their belt back. Usman just lost the close fight to Leon, which now means that in the history of the UFC, when the champion lost the belt and got an immediate rematch, the overall record is 4-13. So only 4 times in history has the champion won their belt back. 13 times they did not. And it's going to be tricky because Pereira has beaten Izzy 3 times, stopped him twice, but Izzy has also had Pereira on ice skates in 2 of those fights. And to ignore that would be doing them a disservice. In their last matchup, Izzy was up 3-1 on the scorecards before being stopped in the 5th. And I mentioned on the call-in show, if you guys watch the call-in shows on Thursday, I mentioned that our web guy, we Own Picks is not just me and Jacob. There's 5 of us that work here, and one guy manages the website, builds that all out for premium members and all that. Him and I, we talk all the time, obviously, and he's very much on the Pereira side. His assessment is that Izzy, in the last fight, fought a perfect fight, the most perfect fight you could ask him to fight, and he still lost to Alex. He was perfect for 22 minutes of a 25-minute fight, and if that doesn't get it done, nothing will. This is Josh's take. And I like that take. I totally understand it, but I still think Izzy wins this fight. I think he will break the odds here, right? 4-13 is not very good. I think we're going to be 5-13 after this fight. I just think he got too comfortable in their last fight. And I think he was just cruising to a win. He was well on his way. I think he got comfortable, started to showcase a little bit, and he got caught up in it. The dude just needed to survive for a little bit longer, and he would have kept the belt. And unlike Usman, Izzy is young. He still have all the energy. He's the more experienced fighter in this matchup. He's the better overall well-rounded mixed martial artist in this matchup. And again, he was beating Alex at Alex's best thing for most of that last fight. He got caught up in an exchange. People say it ended early. I don't think so. I think he's going to come back. I think he's going to take fewer risks, and I think he's going to win a ridiculously boring fight where he is sticking and moving, staying on the outside. But if Alex Pereira comes in here and murders Izzy, I don't think we'd be very surprised. I am on the Izzy side. I think he's going to get it done. I don't think we're looking at a washed up, over the hill, aging champ that we should talk about if he's retiring or not. I think we're looking at a guy that got caught up in the wrong exchange with a couple minutes before defending his belt. So Israel Adesanya is going to be the pick. I think he's going to get it done in this matchup and get his belt back. Guys, we crush pay-per-views. We crush pay-per-views. This year, 2023, there have been 4 pay-per-views. I've given you 45 units of net profit. That's a 44% net profit margin in 2023 alone. We've absolutely been crushing. Become a premium member. We have the metrics. We have the analytics. We have the data. It's not just copy paste bets. We have so many tools and so many things to help you find your spots, identify your bets, identify your fantasy plays, and do what you need to do. All of that is up live right now, ready to go at WeWantPicks.com. Become a member. It's only $10 a month. $10 a month. You're going to get everything under the sun. And don't forget, if you want $50, go to WeWantPicks.com/bets. Sign up with any one of our betting partners using our link, and I will send you $50 as a thank you. Guys, let me know in the comments what you think. Join the free Discord. Do all the things. There's no such thing as a week off.